Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm excited to have on the air via Zoom video conference from Mason County Fire District 4, Assistant Chief Linda Jenkins. How you doing?
Fine. How are you today?
I am well, and I'm happy and excited to have you on. Now, this is our first time, right?
This is our first time. Yes, my first time ever.
Really? Oh, this will be
Yes.
great. This will be great. Well, Bob's a great guy, and I'm sure he's done a ton of prep work for you to be ready for this conversation.
Yes, he said, "Here you go, have fun." And
here's the link. Good luck. What we want to talk about today, because we're coming up on winter here before you know it. We've just passed into winter officially, and it's going to start getting cold. And one thing we want to make sure folks in our community are at least aware of and just kind of remember, falls are a huge issue for all the population, but there are some parts of the population that falling can be a real challenge for many. So we're going to go through some of the things in fall prevention. Is that okay?
Yes, it absolutely is. And it's very important.
What are some of the things that in Fire District 4 you guys talk about or look to when you go to a scene after receiving a call of a possible fall?
So when we arrive on the scene, we watch for what may have happened to the individual, but we also have to watch one another's backs, especially depending on the time of the year. So we watch for icy walkways. We also bring salt with us. We bring table salt to help thaw the walkways, and it happens quickly, and we don't track the stuff into the house that way. So if we have to remove a patient from the house, we do not drop them or do anything. You never want a second fall. We don't want anyone to slip if they're leaving their house later and they stay home.
Mm-hmm.
So icy weather is a big problem, and just your natural surroundings 365 days of the year is a problem.
Get a lot of moss, and there's just, shadows and the rain that can cause slick conditions as well.
This time of year, it gets light later in the day,
mm-hmm.
dark much earlier. And I'll be honest, I'm not prepared for that even mentally. It's a hard switch. So you walk out in the evening and it's dark and you think, oh, I can still get to my mailbox, and you fall and you're not even prepared.
What are some things and ways people can proactively change their house? I know through great organizations like Habitat for Humanity, for example, if you sign up and work with them, they'll often come and they may work on building a ramp for you, which would be very beneficial for many.
Yes.
But for those who don't have that opportunity, what are some things that you can install? Handrails probably, or maybe the grippy things on the stairs?
Absolutely. We'd love to decorate this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're not tripping over your wires that are going to your lights, your decorations. Watch as you're going in your door. Some people, we have higher steps stepping into our doorway. You can have a little extra ledge to guide yourself over.
What about
that's just getting in your house?
Yeah. And then in different rooms of your home, bathrooms, you can have the shower mounts and things like that. So people may think of bathrooms as a prime example. What about other places that could have a potential for a fall?
We tend to like to have throw rugs. They make our houses look nice. They feel warm and cozy on your feet. But if you don't have grippers on those throw rugs, they can be a great sliding device. And if you're not prepared to go skating across your house, that's how you will also fall. Or some of them are heavier rugs, and they also do that little curl thing on the end and you trip over them.
Yeah.
So depending on how mobile you are, I also don't recommend to have throw rugs.
What about just kind of in general, other notes for folks to think about? How many calls would you say Fire District 4 gets on falls a year?
A year? Well, I would guess we average 2 a day, so we could be.
Whoa! Wait a second. In just Fire District 4, you can get at least 2 calls a day for folks who have fallen. Wow.
Yes, we can. We can, and there's a great program in Mason County to help prevent falls. When we go on a fall call, we also have a form that from our Mason County EMS and Trauma Council that we fill out, and gets sent into the hospital with the patient, and it's kind of acts as, you could call it a prescription, but it's to help you get lined up with physical therapy and to prevent falls in the future. And I highly recommend that. So when we go on a call, we have some people that we see more than once, but they're already in the program and they are improving.
Mm-hmm.
And so we prefer fall prevention.
And then if someone were to fall, like if I were to
Mhm.
go out my door and go get the newspaper and I slip,
Mhm.
at what point do you think I should call for help? I mean, if I can't get up, then that would be one of them.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But if are there, you think about ways that people just slip or they go, oh, I slipped a little or I felt, but I'm sure I'm okay. And then maybe down the road, the back starts hurting or something like that.
Absolutely. So if it's been a few days and you are having a dramatic decrease in motion, absolutely call us. And I will never say never call us for anything. Always call if you have a question at all. Some of it will be age dependent. The older you are, the sooner you will want to call. You will never know how much damage you have had personally to yourself. And some of it will be dependent on the type of medication you take. If you're on blood thinners, absolutely call. You may start bleeding sooner than anyone else. Internal bleeding is a problem.
You can always find out more information on Mason County Fire District 4's website, masonfire4.com, where you can also sign up for Bob's fireside chats. What's the story with that thing?
He does like to chat with us, and he gives great information out to the people in our community. And
He's just such a nice guy.
Yes, he is.
Linda, it was good to talk with you. Next week, when we do this again, we'll talk about preparing for power outages because that's down the pike as well.
That is coming.
Thank you for spending some time with me this morning, and then we'll check in next week.
All right. Thank you. Nice meeting you.